Et bonsoir, bonsoir à tous, très heureux de vous retrouver tous et toutes pour le 3e épisode de Batman, la saison 2, l'ennemi intérieur. Bonsoir le chat, salut Naga, Allez, j'espère que ça roule, j'espère que vous êtes en forme. On va découvrir l'épisode 3 ensemble. Masque Brisé. Alors que la pression pour découvrir l'attaque imminente sur Gotham ne cesse de s'intensifier, Bruce doit jongler avec sa double identité et ses relations avec ses nouveaux alliés. Salut la belette, installe-toi bien, on va commencer. Ça va être cool. J'espère que le son est bon pour vous. Allez, c'est parti.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Oui, elle nous a laissé un petit peu derrière. Plutôt c'est nous qui l'avons laissé derrière.
Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Attention, il faut être complètement neutre avec elle. On n'est pas censé l'avoir rencontrée avant. Hein.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries.
Sinon je grille ma couverture.
Excellent.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine.
Ah, elle a
We
des
can
bijoux,
start.
Harley. Qu'est-ce qu'ils vont faire?
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Salut
Well,
bleu.
we're going
Maman.
to extricate the body.
Eh?
Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer.
Ah.
I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal
Oh,
key.
il va falloir toucher ça.
Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Ah, mon dieu, les scanners
Help me lift.
rétiniens. Ah, faut vraiment que je fasse ça. Non. Comme j'ai laissé tomber.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Hein? Ah, le
That's
bruit.
far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator
Oui.
coffin?
Je voudrais bien, mais les
How the
circonstances sont un
agency
peu
transport him
glauques.
like this? This doesn't add up.
Pourquoi l'agence aurait conservé le corps dans un frigo? Peut-être pour faire un scan des yeux aussi.
I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Non, non, c'est l'homme mystère.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Oh.
On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly
Mais
didn't
qu'est-ce qu'elle fout
expect
là?
it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but
Oh, c'est sûr.
you shouldn't be
C'est peut-être
here.
des reptiliens, l'agence.
So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since
Oui,
we last
j'ai
met.
beaucoup
You're not
appris.
the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler.
Ah,
He tried to bring me in before... Well, before someone here probably killed
John
him.
Doe.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Ce mec
Excellent
me fait
work.
flipper.
Then we can...
She's back!
C'est Harley?
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
Oh.
Stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Non, c'est
Well, John
John.
was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Eh. Il a essayé.
Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today. We're having a change in management.
Oh, ouais?
What the hell?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
So speak up if there are any objections. We
Oh,
can
oh, oh,
hash this out
calmez-vous.
in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
Ah.
You are a means to
Si elle
an
me
end.
débarrasse
This is over.
de Ben, ça pourrait
Did
être
it occur
intéressant.
to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them.
Hein?
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want.
Mais qui est vraiment le chef ici? C'est Harley?
It almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce?
Non, pas du tout,
What do
madame.
you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. There's no need for threats.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Eh ben, on peut remercier
If anyone
ce
else
type.
has any issues
Je me
with
demande
the
si
new
c'est pas
world
lui
order,
l'agent
my door is
infiltré.
always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Oh oh. Oui, madame.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the jar.
Petit
Took the
détail.
secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this.
Décrypté, c'est ça.
Keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted.
Et voilà, je m'en
It's like
doutais.
he knew
Tu
not
penses
to
bien?
trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom.
Le bat ordinateur pourrait décrypter ça en un clin d'œil.
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is.
Site noir?
You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Oui, moi aussi.
Then get on out of here in earnest. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Non, il va falloir que je dénonce la
I
taupe.
might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip?
Ça, c'est une relation
Bruce?
saine.
I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take it too.
Grab some snacks.
Je peux gagner peut-être sur les deux
What's
tableaux.
that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Oui.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if
Cache bien son jeu, lui.
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
C'est pas le
Listen about
moment.
the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Niveau discrétion, c'est pas top top, hein.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out.
Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
En douceur. Non, c'est vrai, la belette, niveau doublage, on est gâté. Hein.
Who's there?
Oh oh.
Don't move.
Oh oh. Ça, c'est pas un simple vigile, ça.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Oh, c'est pas vrai, tout le monde me connaît.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right?
Oh là là.
Look, there's actually a very good reason...
C'est vraiment l'emmerdeur de service,
Stay
lui.
right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Non.
Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
En douceur.
Come on, let's get moving.
Ça a l'air profond, c'est là qu'ils fabriquaient ces... Ah bah voilà, on est de retour.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Disons qu'il était créatif.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Et voilà, tu t'es pris un vent, Bruce.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Oui, j'ai promis à Harley que je veillais sur lui. Non, touche pas à ça. Bon, les moniteurs, ils ont pas changé depuis l'énigme, vous vous souvenez, hein.
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Attendez, les coffres. Non, ceux-là, de toute façon... Non, 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 Bruce, ne redescends pas, ne remonte pas. Ah, si, il y a quand même des articles à examiner.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Ah, voilà. Alors ça, c'est intéressant de voir où il se reposait. Les carrés, c'est militaire. Ça ressemble plus à une prison qu'à...
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Il s'habille en vert quand même, hein, donc forcément...
Canned food, and lots of it.
À mon avis, il va rester longtemps sans sortir. En tout cas, c'est une vraie obsession pour le vert, vous voyez, c'est néon vert là. Je vais quand même ramasser sa paire de chaussures, on sait jamais.
You're taking his shoes?
Souvent, on peut cacher des choses dans des chaussures.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
C'est pas ma pointure de toute façon. Tiens, il y a un tapis en biais. Eh, ça cachait quelque chose? Attendez. Une trappe. Peut-être un trésor. Une plaque de pression. Vaut mieux peut-être pas mettre son pied dessus. Bon, de toute façon, j'ai pas le... Je vais pas faire exprès de passer dessus quand même, maintenant.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting in the Louvre?
Without bragging
Bleu et la
too much,
belette.
it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He
Deux
became a
fois.
valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not.
Salut Artegon,
I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
if you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Un petit peu, elle hésite.
Not one bit.
Oh. Mériterait que je lui botte les fesses, tiens. Pas gentil. Tiens, un diable.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
C'est peut-être les enquêteurs qui ont emmené ça là pour déplacer des choses lourdes. En tout cas, peut-être pour déplacer tout ça. Je vais déjà examiner la zone où il y avait l'ordinateur. Ah, il y a un établi là.
This is where he built his boxes.
Ça m'a l'air d'être un établi tout à fait normal. Tiens, tiens. Une planche déchaussée.
That's odd.
Quelqu'un d'aussi méticuleux comme lui. Encore une plaque de pression. Ça fait la deuxième déjà. Peut-être que si on appuie en même temps sur les deux... Alors, chambre de mort.
You gotta admire the ingenuity.
Ouais.
It's wonderful.
Tu peux au moins lui reconnaître ça.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Something under here. Some kind of platform.
Ouais, mais comment soulever ce truc-là? Il pourrait pas appuyer sur la plaque de pression pour moi en haut et en bas?
Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you.
Oui.
Alone.
Oh, décidément.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Alors, t'es jaloux?
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
Et il est mort, c'est
We need to
fini.
stick together. I don't trust this kitten one
Ah.
bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
C'est bien de se vanter. Hello Cléo Cat. Ouais, c'était bien pour ça.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Alors, shift clé. C'est une plaque de pression aussi. Oh oh.
To the maelstrom.
Encore un jeu
And
du
deeper you go.
l'homme mystère.
This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ah! Ah!
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet
Travailler
under.
dur et bien.
I tell you. I
C'est
suppose those
l'énigme.
are clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Ok. Vous travaillez,
Work, sleep,
vous dormez,
death.
mourrez.
A little grim.
A little
Je crois
boring
comprendre.
is what it is.
C'est l'ordre dans lequel il faut appuyer sur les plaques de pression pour résoudre l'énigme. D'abord, il faut aller travailler à l'établi. Ensuite, il faut aller dormir. Ensuite, il faut aller mourir. En clair, replacer la chambre de mort. Poser la botte, monter dessus. What? Poser les chaussures? Ouh là 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 là. Alors attendez, d'abord, avant de faire ça, je pense que ça c'est le bouton pour valider l'énigme. On va d'abord aller à l'établi. Non, à l'établi. À l'établi. À l'établi, travailler, c'est en dessous. On va déjà appuyer sur la première plaque de pression qui se trouve au niveau de l'établi. Poser la botte, monter dessus. Alors attention, est-ce que c'est... On peut choisir de laisser l'objet ou simplement de faire une seule pression. Le problème c'est que le moniteur nous dit... Vous mourrez, examinez, vous travaillez... Vous mourrez. Mais le problème, c'est que c'est pas simultané. Bon, je vais déjà faire une pression simple, on va voir. À moins que les chaussures servent à quelque chose. On va poser la botte d'abord. J'ai le pressentiment que si je fais une simple pression, ça va pas fonctionner.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Ouais.
That sounds positive.
Oui, parce qu'on n'est pas encore mort. Ensuite, vous dormez. On va appuyer sur la plaque de pression qui se trouve près du lit. Je méfie, l'énigme est trop facile. Non, Bruce, ne redescends pas. Non. L'inconvénient, c'est que les contrôles s'inversent quand la caméra change d'angle. Voilà, donc là, Les contrôles sont inversés, donc il faut voilà, presser vers le bas. Et là, c'est vers le haut. Vous dormez. Deuxième plaque.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Ça m'a l'air positif jusque-là aussi. Ok. Maintenant, le vous mourrez. Techniquement, c'est ce bouton-là. Parce que c'était là où il y avait la chambre de mort. Allez.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the
Oui.
grave.
Oui.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator.
Et toute la pièce est
I
en train
bet
de bouger.
whatever we're looking for is down there.
En dessous.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Oui, John.
Good
Regarde.
point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh,
Oui.
Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean
Ah,
to fill
flûte. Attends.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha.
Alors, on va utiliser notre charme légendaire.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in?
Oui, on peut
Care to tell me the
expliquer.
real reason you're doing this?
Oh, pour beaucoup de
Out with it,
choses.
Bruce. What's going on?
Undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone?
Oh
I hope
oh,
they
encore
meet
une
your high
énigme.
moral standard.
Attention. Ne touchons
I
à
didn't come
rien.
back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional.
Oh non,
We
c'est
can
pas
work together.
drôle.
For now. If we have to.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I've missed you.
Non.
Not yet. And certainly not here.
Ah.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Oui,
So
mais une
this
voleuse avec des
is
principes.
Surprising.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Ok. Alors, déjà examinons la situation avant de toucher à quoi que ce soit. Tiens, la canne de l'homme mystère.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
La canne forme un point d'interrogation. Alors, on a un bouton d'alimentation, on a un port USB, on a un moniteur. Bon, ben, on va allumer l'ordinateur en espérant qu'il n'y ait pas de mot de passe ou de cryptage. Évidemment.
Just like the laptop.
Évidemment, c'était
Must be something
prévisible.
nearby we can use.
Et si c'était la canne? La clé? Non? Il ne la propose plus. Dommage. On pourrait pas utiliser le laptop? Tiens, il y a des meubles là.
I think it might be a trap.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Tiens, une clé USB.
USB drive.
C'est un peu trop facile. Bien mis en évidence comme ça. Ce serait ça pour décrypter l'ordinateur? Attendez. Ah, j'ai pas d'autre choix. Avant de me précipiter... Bon, bah j'ai pas le choix.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Projet Lotus de Sanctus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Ah.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Time out.
Oh non.
The decryptor.
Il y avait une sécurité, bien évidemment.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Oh.
Great.
Avec un peu de chance, l'ordinateur portable aura des copies de sauvegarde. Et on pourra le décrypter avec la clé USB.
There's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
S'il fonctionne encore.
Okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh, c'est un défi. Oh, la vilaine. Oh, la vilaine. Vilaine. Vilaine.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Ah, c'est des menottes de sécurité. Mais la chaise, par contre... Non. Waouh. Non.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Wow.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Ça griffe les chatons.
Slow down a bit. You're coming up blurry.
Ah, ça c'est un coup bas, ça. Non. Allez, une bonne clé de bras. Oui, me.
I forgot how skilled you were with your hands.
Oh non, elle en a profité. C'était mon point faible.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Non, tu pars pas sans mon accord. Non. Non.
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm
Harley va
finishing
pas
this
être
my
d'accord.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
En fait, j'ai voulu embrasser Catwoman, et voilà, c'est mon point faible à chaque fois.
That's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, getting her good
Mais c'est pas juste bleu, je voulais pas lui blesser.
Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Et c'est normal, maman.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
Blague.
What's your relationship with her?
Eh, c'est un petit peu amour-haine.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at this couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with
C'est un
Harley?
mélange de mystère.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
I've always known who I am. Something happened early on that made me what I am today.
Oh, I hope a moment like that finds me soon. Must be great to be who you're supposed to be. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it.
John, whatever this is, maybe it's locked up for a reason.
Oui.
Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something.
This is confusing advice, Bruce. Be myself, but keep my inside friend locked up. How will that allow Harley to see me? Like, really see me?
Je crois qu'elle n'aimerait pas ça non plus.
Trust me.
But how does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
Oula.
Of what?
You be Harley.
Oula la. Ah la 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 la.
Say something Harley would say.
Bane is such a loser.
Yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something, date-like. We're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the
Why would you love me? So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
That was perfect, John. Why did you think you couldn't do this?
Really? I guess I'm just a natural
Oui, c'était parfait.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights.
Oh.
They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Ouais, mais c'est ça.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one.
Oh.
Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Oui, vaut mieux.
Will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on.
Oui, merci.
Drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Oh, très gentil à toi.
Bruce?
Jim?
Alors, quelles sont les nouvelles?
Nicotine patch. Happy now? Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
J'étais occupé.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
I had business elsewhere.
Well, it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many.
Ah, j'aurais peut-être dû être franc avec lui. Mais le problème, c'est que...
Sorry. Since we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk.
Trop proche. Je vais pas lui donner mon identité quand même.
We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Décidément, tout le monde me demande des services.
Lucius Fox.
Oh.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne
Quoi?
Tower.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence.
C'était Bruce Wayne qui était
Waller shut down
ciblé.
any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark.
Ok, on va être franc avec lui.
They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Attention.
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, You sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that.
Ah, zut.
Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up.
Il y a une bonne raison pour ça.
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't
Il va falloir que je lui dise, c'est pas possible.
I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jen.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Ouais, et je peux pas trop l'empêcher de faire ça.
Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Ouais.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Exactement, c'est ça que je pense.
Poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different.
En
you
effet.
know what must be done.
Ok. Ah là 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 là, le choix difficile. Elle m'a quand même filé entre les doigts. Je vais annuler le message, je pense.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon.
I've got a city to save.
Oh, c'est pas vrai.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Ah.
I can't, man. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit.
Ce mec.
You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So,
Attention.
John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just...
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Attention, ces gadgets.
John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
Vraiment.
In the flesh. Looking for mentors.
role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Ah, peut-être pas encore.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop.
Oh.
All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less?
Mais pourquoi il ferait ça?
Give it to you. But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Qu'est-ce qu'il entend par rien de grave? La prison?
I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really...
Oui, j'ai quand même mes limites en tant que super-héros, hein.
Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh non. Oh.
I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the?
Non, ça suffit
No
là.
pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Je peux pas me permettre que cette photo circule.
Specific time because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Ce mec est quand même flippant.
You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering.
Ah.
That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Bon, il faut le flatter.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
Attention.
No, I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
No, I don't.
You... What do you mean you don't?
It seems Mr.
Il faut que je conserve absolument ma couverture.
Pity. That means you're out of luck.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on.
Allez, flûte. Espérons que c'était pas un flic.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Rien du tout.
What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself.
Ah, ça y est. Vas-y, John, tu peux y arriver.
Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You time out.
Oh. Ça va retomber sur moi cette histoire.
You, we need to talk.
Oh.
Bruce.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Instrument de torture.
Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John.
Ah, je me doutais bien.
You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Uh-oh.
So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
Oh.
Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Attention.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Oui.
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Il a l'heure.
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be punctual or not?
J'adore apparaître comme ça derrière les gens.
They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Eh ben... C'est un peu trop facile.
Is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Attention.
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Ça peut être marrant.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
C'est comme un couteau de lancer en fait. Mais plus profilé.
Dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Non.
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been... Wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too. If that helps.
J'utilise pas ce genre d'outil.
This is exciting. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street.
Oh.
Literally.
Eh oui, trace du combat.
Selena.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là?
Nowhere else to go.
Hein?
I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Ms. Kyle
C'est pas
is
moi qui l'ai
injured.
blessé comme ça.
I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
Ouais, c'est ça.
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
You still should have called me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al? You don't have to be such a jerk to him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Ouais, je vois ça.
And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
Hmm.
Been through 2 dressings already.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight.
Ah,
Thought you knew.
oh.
You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
C'était Batman qui était au courant. Pas Bruce Wayne, maman.
I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Il faut l'appareil de décryptage, il faut
What are you
les
offering me in
lunettes.
return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'll give you what you really want. Me?
I've already had you.
Oh.
But I appreciate the offer.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
La la la.
You can't. Thanks. It's been a rough night.
Ok, on a l'ordinateur, les lunettes et l'appareil de décryptage.
Come downstairs with me.
Oui, ça sera plus sûr.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
C'est le moment de l'impressionner.
Are you coming?
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated.
Oui, mais plus excitante.
Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it.
Oui, mais je m'attendais pas que t'allais me frapper en plein visage pour me piquer la clé de
The way I
décryptage.
feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is?
Eh oui.
What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but
bien conserver des souvenirs.
there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Ouais, Naga, j'ai bien le droit de rêver, non? Oh. Alors.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Bon, il faut peut-être mettre des lunettes aussi, non?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Ça, c'est la webcam de compétition.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Ah. Ça sera le moment de me racheter auprès d'Alfred.
Viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
On va la jouer serrée avec Alfred. Non, dans l'autre direction, crétin. Ah, cette caméra. Par là-bas, voilà.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts.
Ah.
Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures.
Ah, ça peut être utile.
Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze...
C'est exactement ce que je pensais aussi.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Ah.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
D'accord. C'est l'ancien modèle. Ça aussi. Je me demande si on peut pas un peu plus enrichir la conversation.
Ah, hello.
Voilà.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Voilà, ça c'est ce que je cherchais. Je vais déjà voir les données. Ah bah attendez, on va voir avec elle déjà ce qu'elle en pense de la voiture et puis lui parler. Si je consulte les données sans lui parler avant, ça va...
Selena.
Ça va faire un drame.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Oh.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Ça fait toujours son petit effet.
It's over 600 horsepower.
Attends, il y a peut-être une autre pièce à visiter par là-bas. Ah, bah on peut mettre un peu de musique peut-être. Elle se plaint que l'ambiance n'est pas très chaleureuse. Maman, c'est déjà mieux. Oui, elle s'en fout, on sait.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Alors, il y a des vidéos et de la documentation. Ah, on va déjà regarder les vidéos.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is that?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Il y a une autre vidéo ici. Hein?
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. Invoices, schematics.
Des fichiers de l'agence? Ces idiots se croient en sécurité, il doit être encore plus bête que je ne le pensais. S'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait, s'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner, les tours se resserrent. Je sais qui est leur fournisseur, ce qui veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leur opération tordue. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham. Enfin, pas pour longtemps. Signé eux.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Side. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators.
Ben non, dans un spa, il y a beaucoup de gens qui
This
vont.
must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon.
Bah oui.
This is what Harley wants. Agency.
Oui, c'est bien ce que je disais.
Don't you work with them?
C'est bien ce que je disais.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
Ah bon?
Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Dans le piège.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Je sais pas, je serais allé en Batman. Histoire d'avoir l'équipement au moins.
Tiffany, what are you doing?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Comment ça?
Hands behind your back!
Eh, flûte. Oh.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent.
Mais c'est
Anything
quoi
you
qui
say
se
can
passe?
and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Eh ben... Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce retournement? C'est logique, en même temps, oui.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful of my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you
No!
know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Oh, bien sûr.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Il va falloir avoir des explications et une discussion sérieuse avec Tiffany maintenant.
I apologize for everything.
Non, elle peut pas savoir.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
Il y a une explication très simple.
If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This
Pas
work you're doing
directement.
seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you?
Attention.
I mean, no offense, but...
Allez, oulala, je le dis, je dois le dire, il me faut une alliée.
I'm Batman.
Waouh, je l'ai dit.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit.
I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves.
Imagine si ça se déclenche automatiquement par erreur, ce truc-là.
It was hard to believe. But
elle est intelligente, elle s'en doutait.
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
Exactement.
It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Attention.
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin...
Et j'ai aucune garantie de ça, j'ai juste sa parole.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it.
Ça veut dire qu'il y a encore des membres de Sanctus dans l'agence.
It's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
Ça y est, ça va tomber sur moi.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
C'est un jeu extrêmement dangereux.
They have a way in, and you're undercover with them.
At
En
least
plus, elle a raison.
and the pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Rien que ça.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Oui, je fais ça avec John Doe depuis un petit moment d'ailleurs.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
Ah oui, bleu, il y a une sacrée pression, hein.
A fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages.
Comment il sait ça, lui?
Social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
C'est vrai que l'histoire est bien meilleure que certains longs métrages.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
Salut Arcandex, ma maman. Comment ça se passe pour toi?
Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses.
Ah, oui.
I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller.
Si c'est une arme biologique, elle doit être réfrigérée à mon avis. Si c'est un virus, il faut le conserver au froid.
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Bah ça va un peu mieux, ma maman. Dragonnet toujours à la diète.
This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alors, voyons la configuration des lieux. Intéressant. Déjà, il y a deux choses à savoir. Il y a le froid généré par le système de refroidissement et l'électricité qu'il doit utiliser. Tiens, là, il y a un panneau de sécurité au fond. Ça doit être le système d'alarme, peut-être. Voyons... Ah... Non, d'accord.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my
Ouais, c'est pas le genre de système de sécurité que tu vois dans un spa, hein. Ok, on va déjà chercher une température. Non.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
C'est pas étonnant qu'il soit si largement dimensionné, c'est un spa.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Attendez. À qui il parle? Hey, c'est un ascenseur?
The real lab must be underground.
What the fuck?
Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Ouais. Ça nous arrange pas en l'occurrence. That
appears to just be a patron.
Attendez. Je vais tout revérifier. Le réceptionniste n'est plus là. Il est là? Attendez. Il doit être encore là. Il faut passer en mode thermique. Je veux rien louper. Ok, on n'a pas le choix. La porte est là. Allez, entrons.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just
En fait, on demandait juste de faire une reconnaissance, pas de rentrer. Ah, je suis suivi.
Now why would a billionaire be
Oh non, Ben.
filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail, almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Aïe.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid.
C'est pas ton genre d'aider les gens.
Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus.
Hey, flûte.
Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to admit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides.
De qui il parle?
Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best, to be honest.
Bon, on va le dire puisqu'il faut jouer le jeu au maximum et les envoyer dedans.
This is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem.
Et obsédé parano.
Does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Rise and shine.
Oh. Les ennuis.
Uh-oh. Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
Oh, qu'est-ce que t'es poétique.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Attention.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
Attention, elle est flippante.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately.
Il y a John.
In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for someone.
Oui, ils sont un peu foirés sur la version anglaise.
Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Tout juste à la belette.
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend.
Oui, bien vu, les traducteurs ont eu peur de Harley.
Yeah, friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one.
Attention, est-ce que je trahis John ou pas?
Gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't
Ah oui, c'est John ou moi.
You and Catwoman.
Ah, elle est pas là.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second-guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here!
Uh-oh.
When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you.
Oh.
I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever.
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me.
Allez, il faut jouer le jeu à fond.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill.
Oui, ça reste une bonne idée.
If it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
Oh, really? I knew you'd see reason.
C'est la seule option.
See it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Bon, j'espère qu'elle va s'en tirer quand même, Catwoman. Mais si je disais que c'était moi, j'étais mort, Bleu Fenrir, alors maman.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go with something? That
Hello?
fucking chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like
Non mais c'est pas vrai.
But how do they feel about ice?
Please don't hurt her. I love her.
Oh, please.
Funny way to show your affection. Ratting a girl.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Non. Oh.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Oh, c'est en train de tomber.
Come on!
Ah.
Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Non. Bon, bah voilà la fin de l'épisode, maman. Moi, par contre, je suis pas très fier de la fin. Mais bon, qu'est-ce que j'allais faire? Me dénoncer? J'aurais fini dans la boîte ou pire, mort. Et je pensais qu'elle était pas là. Catwoman. Enfin bon, on va regarder les stats ensemble de l'épisode. Vous et 49% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Waller se sente fière. Elle s'est sentie coupable quand vous avez rejeté ses excuses concernant le convoi. Elle s'est sentie supérieure quand vous avez refusé qu'elle utilise les criminels comme des accessoires pour faire le bien. À ses yeux, votre éthique est un frein. Elle s'est sentie fière de vous pour avoir conservé votre couverture alors que la situation était risquée. Vous et 51% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Selina se sente trahie. Elle a été déçue quand vous n'avez pas prévenu et que vous avez laissé le GCPD la rattraper. Elle s'est sentie honorée que vous l'ayez laissé voir la Batcave. En réponse au fait que vous l'ayez dénoncé auprès de Harley, elle se sent trahie. Vous et 48% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Gordon se sente plein de regrets. Il était surpris quand il a presque réussi à capturer Catwoman. Il était soulagé que vous ne résistiez pas à votre arrestation. À la suite de ce que vous avez dit quand Waller l'a renvoyé, il éprouve des remords pour avoir essayé de vous arrêter. Vous et 52% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Tiffany se sente alliée avec Batman. Elle s'est sentie écoutée lorsque vous avez pris le temps de la laisser s'excuser et d'expliquer ses actes. Elle est ravie d'être alliée avec Batman. Vous et 47% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que John se sente proche de vous. Il a suivi votre conseil en restant sincère. Il s'est senti fier d'avoir été capable d'aider son héros en retrouvant l'ordinateur. Il sent que vous vous êtes rapprochés quand vous avez décidé de dénoncer Catwoman ensemble. Et oui, il faut pas oublier que pour la suite de l'aventure, c'est important d'avoir John dans notre poche, au moins jusqu'au bout. Vous et 49% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Harley se sente unie avec vous. Elle n'a pas été convaincue par vos arguments pour vous justifier de ne pas être la taupe. Elle n'a pas été impressionnée par votre point de vue sur les traîtres. Mais elle s'est sentie solidaire avec vous quand vous avez dit que Catwoman était la taupe. Avez-vous prévenu Catwoman de la réalité du GCPD? Vous et 49% des joueurs avez choisi de ne pas prévenir Catwoman. Quel conseil avez-vous donné à John au café pour l'aider à séduire Harley? Vous et 50% des joueurs avez recommandé à John d'être lui-même. Il vous a ensuite parlé de son séjour à Arkham. Avez-vous révélé à Tiffany que vous êtes Batman? Vous et 49% des joueurs avez révélé à Tiffany que vous êtes Batman. Avez-vous admis que vous étiez la taupe ou avez-vous accusé Catwoman? Vous et 48% des joueurs avez dénoncé Catwoman et l'avez accusé d'être la taupe pour sauver votre peau et celle de Tiffany. Selina est maintenant en danger de mort. Voilà un récapitulatif. Oui, c'est peut-être pas avec eux que je vais coucher, mais par contre, j'ai besoin d'eux pour la mission. Bon, et ben voilà, on a fini l'épisode 3. Alors, j'ai une bonne et une mauvaise nouvelle. La mauvaise nouvelle, c'est que l'épisode numéro 4, il n'est pas encore sorti. Il va sortir prochainement, mais j'ai pas encore de date. Et oui, et épisode 5 non plus, j'ai pas encore de date. Bon, a priori, ça devrait être assez prochainement, d'ici quelques semaines. Je vous tiendrai au courant. La bonne nouvelle, ma maman... D'ailleurs, je vais vous montrer l'épisode 4, l'intitulé, au moins que vous ayez la... Voilà, l'intitulé, on va le regarder. Scélérat de vaudeville. Une incroyable révélation oblige Bruce à changer de plan, alors que le plan meurtrier du criminel prend forme. Ça, c'est la mauvaise nouvelle, c'est que l'épisode n'est pas encore disponible. La bonne nouvelle, c'est que la semaine prochaine, on va découvrir ensemble une nouvelle série Telltale. Pour au moins 2 saisons, on va découvrir Minecraft, le story mode de Minecraft avec tous les DLC et la 2e saison comprise. On a au moins 13 épisodes à regarder devant nous, plein d'aventures. Donc je vous donne rendez-vous la semaine prochaine, samedi, à 21h30 pour le premier épisode de la première saison de Minecraft. Ah, mais pour ça, Bluff and Rire, t'as toujours la VOD, quoi. Je suis désolé, il n'est pas encore disponible l'épisode. Je vous aurais bien passé l'épisode 4 et à la suite le saison finale, mais bon, c'est pas encore pour tout de suite. Il faudra patienter, suivre la chaîne. Alors, j'espère que ça vous a plu ce soir. J'espère que vous n'êtes pas trop mécontents de mes choix ce soir. C'était pas évident. Non, il y a une tension impalpable. Bon, on se donne rendez-vous lundi à 21h pour la suite des aventures sur cette chaîne. Merci pour l'abonnement Artegon. Merci de ta confiance, ça me plaît beaucoup. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Bisous à tous. Et bonne soirée. Bougez pas, je vais faire un host. Allez, bonne soirée à tous et à toutes.